Yes, guys. Excuse me. Yes, guys. Yes, people. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to Live Talks Football, and welcome to a live watch along for the big one, the game of the weekend. Chelsea going away to Tottenham at the Tottenham Stadium at White Hart Lane, and looking to make it 3 wins in a row. And funny enough, Chelsea are looking to make it 6 wins in 7 at the Tottenham Stadium, because the last time Tottenham beat Chelsea was in 2023, and that was on the Graham Potter, and that was the season where we finished 12th, and that was the worst season that Chelsea ever had, you know. And yeah, Thomas Frank, has had a good record, against Chelsea, but at home, not so much. He has never, before the Tottenham manager, for Brentford, he had 3 draws and 1 defeat in the last 4 games. No wins against Chelsea. It's only at Stamford Bridge, not at GT Community Stadium. So I'm hoping that Thomas Frank's record for Chelsea at home, this time as a Tottenham manager, poor record, I should say, continues, because we have to win this game. We have to win this game. There's no excuses. And I know that Chelsea ain't keeping a clean sheet, and so is Tottenham. But we simply have to win, because my United don't drop points. Crystal Palace beat Brentford 2-0. Fulham beat Wolves. In fact, let me just have a quick look. Yeah, let me just see. Yeah, Brighton beat Leeds 3-0, and Fulham beat Wolves 3-0. And also Man United have dropped points. So look at this. Chelsea right now are 11th because of Crystal Palace and Brighton. And we have to win this game, because if not, yeah, then Newcastle might finish above us. And the same goes for Everton. Actually, no, their goal difference is not that good. But yeah, if Newcastle win their game against who have they got? West Ham on Monday night, they go above us, and we could finish 12th. So we have to win this game. We still have to win this game, because Chelsea right now could be in. Wait, what's our goal difference? 6. So if Chelsea win, we go in 4th place, because Tottenham's goal difference is better than Chelsea at the moment in time. Then our goal difference is 6, and then one is 10. Now, if we do win this game and keep a clean sheet, who knows? Maybe we might finish 3rd. But if we do win, we will be in the top 4, and Bournemouth have got a game against Manchester City. So there we go. But if we lose, then we're still going to remain 11th. So Chelsea have to win this game. We simply have to. Now, look at the lineup, people. I am not happy. I am not happy with the team selection, because it just makes no sense. But I'll get to why in just a minute. But let me just read you the lineup first of all. So this is Tottenham's lineup. So in goal, they got Vicario. They got Pedro Porro's right back, Jen Space as a left back, Mickey van der Ven and Danso as the 2 centre backs. They've got Rodrigo Bentancur and Felia is the 2 pivot. They've got Steven Bergval, Pape Sarr, Mohamed Kudus, and Carlo Morani. Now that's a good lineup, but it's not particularly that strong, but it's a good lineup. And Thomas Frank usually goes for 4-2-3-1. So yeah, it's gonna be tough. But here's Chelsea's lineup for you guys, and I'm going to tell you why I'm disgusted about this. So, Robert Sanchez starts in goal. Fair enough. Gusto, right back. Fofana, right centre back. Chalobah, left centre back, and Cuckoo as a left back. Caicedo and James in the midfield. Garnacho on the left wing. Enzo Fernandez in the 10. Neto on the right, and João Pedro up top. Now, this is where I got the problem. Now, the lineup could be different, because James is playing as a right back and Gusto is playing in the midfield. Remember what happened when Gusto played in that position? He got a red card. 2 yellows, and he got sent off. So why is he starting? Why? Why you put him in the midfield yet again when you know that he's not good in that position? He is awful. Awful. The only good game he had in that position was against Liverpool. That's the only one. Everything else, awful. Awful. And then he decides to drop Josh Ajipong. Josh Ajipong on the bench. For what? Why is Chalobah starting again? Why is he starting? This guy is awful this season. Awful alongside Tosin. Both of them have been awful. Why is Ajipo on the bench? I would not know. This guy's been our best defender so far this season. And he's 19 years old. 19. And he's on the bench. I understand he's young. But ever since that Brighton game where it was awful, he has turned from a zero to a hero. He looked very good in the game against Liverpool, very good in the game against Forest. Who else? Ajax he done well. Forest he done well. Who else? Sunderland he done well. Wolves in the first half done well. Why is he on the bench? Why? You started Chalobah once again alongside Fofana. Like, come on, man. For me, yeah, Fofana cannot stay fit. So I don't know why we start him. Don't get me wrong. He looked good in a game against Ajax. But I don't know if both him and Chalobah, I don't know if Wesley Fofana is going to have a good game. I really don't. I really don't. This, like, I just don't get it. And then, Gusto in the midfield and James White back. That doesn't make any sense. And then, you look at the wingers. Garnacho on the left. Why is he starting? Why would you start this guy? Yes, he scored the goal against Sunderland. Cool, 4 minutes in. But what do you do after that? Absolutely nothing. Nothing after that. But then you start him in a game against Tottenham. Neto, awful, shocking, you know. Yes, he got an assist. But what did you do after that? Nothing. Poor. And you start him on the right wing. And then he puts João Pedro in the number as a false nine. Well, we all know that is not his best position. I know that in the game against Sunderland, he was poor. I know that. But João Pedro is a number 10. He is a number 10. You know? Like, why you put him there? I know that Mark Guru is also an 18-year-old. And I know in the game against Sunderland, he was missing. But guess what? I felt sorry for him because he didn't get any service in that game. Nobody passed the ball into him. And that's why I felt sorry for him. Yes, I understand that Lindelof stupidly got a red card, 2 yellow cards in the game against Wolves on Wednesday, and he's not available in this game. I understand that. But Mulgu is there. He's on the bench. Why not start him? Yes, I do not rate this guy, but give him a chance, man. Give him a chance. But no, you put your Pedro in the 10. I mean, sorry, in the false line. It makes no sense. Like, listen, I hope we win tonight. I really hope so. But if we don't, this is all on Maresca and this lineup because it's disgusting. What is SFL done to not be starting games? What has he done? Tell me. Chat, let me know. Because I don't know. Yes, I know this guy is 19 years old. And he's and we don't risk him, to play in the Premier League every single time. I know that. But there's enough evidence to prove why he should be starting. He scored in midweek against Wolves, looked good in the game against Sunderland as soon as he came on, scored against Liverpool, did one against against Forest when he whipped that ball in for Reece James's goal. What has he done to not get a start? What has he done? If Neto would have started on the left and SFR on the right, then I don't mind because these two played each other in the game against Forest and we look better. We look so much better. Neto looked better on the left and SFR did on the right. If Jamie Goodness would have started this game, I don't mind as well because he was a man of the match in the game against Wolves. He was cooking alongside Estevao, and we saw those two do well against Ajax as well. We saw that, so I wouldn't mind if Jamie Gittins or Neto start on the left. But the fact that Garnacho starts in this game and Estevao doesn't, it makes no sense. The same goes to Mark Guru. The same thing goes for that. Mark Gui is not starting, even though I don't rate him, and I know he's 18. He doesn't start and push João Pedro as a false nine. And then Gusto, midfield. Midfield, For what? For what? And guess what, guys? I'm going to show you something that That also made me angry. Look at this. Let me show you on the screen, and then I'll read out your comments. Oh, sorry, that's not the right one. Where's share the screen? There we go. Let me show you this as well. Let me show you this because it's absolutely ridiculous what I just saw. Um, let me see. Yeah, let me show you this. Let me show you because it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Look at what he said. Look what he said. Look at this. Yeah, this is what he said. Enzo Maresca. This is what he said. Malo Gusto and Reece James both played against Liverpool and Forest, and they were both good players for sure. They're going to help us. Well, that's a lie. That is a lie. The Liverpool game, I understand. I understand. But the Forest game, you are telling me that Malo Gusto had a very good game, had a you know did a had a good game against Forest. Are you okay? He did not. But you know why? Because he got two yellow cards and he got sent off. For me, I disagree. The Liverpool game, I understand, but the Forest game, that's all a lie. He was awful in that game and he got a red card. I'm sorry, that is wrong. That is wrong. I like that comment saying, that youngest Josh, we shall see. We shall see if he was right about this game. Because I know that Malo Gusto, is gonna have an awful game and he might get another red card. He might be, because Chelsea are red card FC. And we got to fix this, man. And I'm hoping, yeah, that we defend better, even though I don't feel we can keep a clean sheet. I just hope, yeah, that we defend better when it comes to a full win. Because so far this season, I don't think Chelsea have conceded that many, goals from a set piece. When it's from a free kick or corner, we haven't conceded that much. So that one, I'm cool. When it comes to a full win, that's the one thing I'm worried about. That's the one thing. I'm hoping that Enzo Maresca and the set piece coach can sort that out because we are off when it comes to long throw. Sunderland, Brentford, and who was Wolves. I've seen that so many times. I know it's going to happen again because Tottenham do like to score, do like to, do a long throwing as well. I know that. I know that. It's as simple as that. But for me, whatever he said is absolutely wrong. The Liverpool one, like I said, I understand. But the Forest one, that is factually incorrect. Incorrect. So the fact that Estefan is not starting, Mark Gui not starting, who was Josh Ajapong not starting, he's on the bench. We put Malo Gusto in the midfield. Trevor Chalobah is starting, all that stuff. For me, I just hope we win this game. But looking at this lineup, I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't. I really don't think that's gonna happen. You know what I mean? But I just hope we can win, man. I just hope we can win. It's as simple as that. But if we don't, then it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is, man. I just hope we can win. I really hope we can win. It's as simple as that. Okay, they have. Looks like the big sis have got technical difficulties there. That's why they're not live. Hopefully they can sort it out. Big up to Beans and Toast. Well, I mean, you guys, you guys nearly won the game. And the United Strand, which is Frank, was very close, very, very close on getting his haircut because before the game it was 3 wins in a row. Now the streak is over because he clearly stated that he's not going to be cutting his hair until Man United win 5 games in a row. And unfortunately, they couldn't do that. So the wait goes on for the United Strand. So yeah, man, errors must come to an end. But listen, they got Tottenham next. Let's see what they can do about that one. But yeah, let's see if Manchester United can apologize to the United Strand. So there we go. And big up to everyone that's at the ground, Sophie, Lewis, and yeah, just big up to everybody. December the 8th is the next possible date. The United Strand can get a haircut, and that's basically my brother's birthday. Well, yeah, the streak is over, man. The streak is over. But yeah, Arsenal won 2-0. They're unstoppable. who can stop them. But also got some tough games. They've got some tough games. After today, they've got what do you call it? They got also have got who? Oh yeah, they got Sunderland away, which is going to be difficult. Then they're home to Tottenham, and they're away, and then they've got Bayern Munich and then Chelsea. So they got some pretty tough games. But also right now, yeah, yeah, Bron yeah. Well, Man United are still unbeaten, but yeah, he said that. Oh, you're a Liverpool fan. Oh, I thought you was a Man United fan at first. I do apologize. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I thought you was a Man United fan because you usually come to my stream, and to cook me. But if you're a Liverpool fan, I know how you feel, mate. I know how you feel because the first 5 games of the Premier League, you won 5 of them. Now you've got Villa tonight, and this is your 5th Premier League game because we're match day 10. If you lose that, then you go from first 5 games, 5 wins. Then the last 5 games, 5 losses. Like, it's absolutely crazy. Like, you're the only team, yeah, that's going to draw this season. You're the only team, I think. Has Man City ever got a draw? I don't know. Let me just have a look because I know that Liverpool are the only team. Has Man City? Yeah, they did get a draw. I don't know what draw was that one. Oh yeah, it was against Arsenal, I think. Yeah, it was against Arsenal. So yeah, Liverpool are the only team to not get a draw. Look at that. 5 games, sorry, 5 wins and 4 draws. And this could be their 5th defeat if they don't win tonight. You know what I mean? So I understand how you feel, mate. I don't know what is going on with Liverpool right now, but they don't fix themselves, they're going to be in deep trouble. And slot out will go very quickly because Mon said it that Sam doesn't think so. But he did say that if he don't win this game, against Villa, then he's officially slot out. Callum, the copies big up to him. He was slot out from last week, so there you go. But Mon said it. Usam is the only one that's not saying it. Even AGT as well. So I understand how you feel, mate. And if I was a Liverpool fan, I'll be very nervous. Obviously, I want to back my team and hopefully they can win. But stuff like this, you just can't because you just have to ask yourself, when is the next win coming from? When is the next win for Liverpool? Because after the Villa game, you got some tough games in a row. You got Real Madrid this Tuesday, then next Sunday, you got Manchester City after that. And then there's the international break. So you got some tough games. Real Madrid at home in the Champions League, and then Man City away. Those are very, very tough games, very tough games. So I don't know how on earth you're gonna do it, but Slot needs to change the system and figure out a way to get the likes of Salah, Salah, Florian Wirtz, Kirkes, Frimpong, and all these players back on form because last season, they were cooking, scoring lots of goals, only losing like 2 or 3 games. But now you've only lost 4, which is more than last season or about the same. So, boy, Slot needs to change it up, man. He seriously needs to change it up. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. But yeah, let me just put on my headphones right now so that I can watch and hear the atmosphere. And yeah, I know this game is going to be absolutely chaos because that's what it is at the Tottenham Stadium. 2 years ago, we saw offsides, we saw penalties, we saw red cards, all that stuff. And then last season, Tottenham were 2-0 up. I remember Kukueya didn't wear the white boots and they looked good after that. And then Cole Palmer scored and Panenka penalty to make it 4-2. Then Son scored, and that's basically it. So this game is always chaos. But I believe in my team. We have a good record at Tottenham Stadium. No team has earned more victories at the Tottenham Stadium than Chelsea. No team, not even Arsenal. Not even Arsenal. Chelsea are the only team, and that's why you all Tottenham. Like I said, whether we have new managers or they keep the same manager, we always win, and the record shows. We only lost to them, in 2023, and that was on the Graham Potter, and that was when that was our worst ever season. You know what I mean? So yeah, we have to win, man. We have to win. It's difficult because Thomas Frank is a good manager, but listen, he doesn't have a good record at home against Chelsea. It's away from home that he has a good record away from home. So there we go. But yeah, looking forward to it. And guess what? It's nighttime already, but we're in autumn. We are in autumn. I also want to say a massive happy birthday to Cecil G. Today's his 30th birthday. Big up to him. And yeah, he's doing a good job hosting, doing some content on native TV. I know that he's going to be happy that his team won on his birthday, unlike me last week. But yeah, man, well done to Cecil. Congratulations. Happy birthday. And yeah, and let's see what he can do it. Let's see what he can do. But he's growing and growing. But yeah, 2-2 draw. And I said to Man United, and I tell you what, Forest, whatever they said at halftime worked, because the fact that they scored like 2 goals in like 5 minutes into the second half was crazy. And Man United just fell all over the place. They did. They just did. So, fortunately for Frank, the wait goes on, and it looks like he won't be cutting his hair anytime soon. So yeah. So it is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, there's the lineup for both teams. So here you go. So there's Rodrigo Bentancur for Tottenham. We have to win the midfield. We have to win the midfield because the midfield is always the key. And I just hope that this lineup can help us get us to win. I just hope. I have this feeling that we might not even win this game because of this lineup. Because like I said, no Estefao, no Josh Achupong, no Mark Guru, no potentially Jamie Gibbs as well. It just makes no sense. But I just hope we can win. But yeah, I'm gonna go 3-2 Chelsea because both teams are keeping a clean sheet. Both of them. Tottenham's attack is poor. Our defense is bad. So both teams are keeping a clean sheet. I know that tonight. I know that if Chelsea do keep a clean sheet, I'll be very surprised. But there's no chance, no chance, 0% chance Chelsea keep a clean sheet against Tottenham, even though their home record isn't that great. And that's the one thing what I'm confident about is that Chelsea got a good record at the Torrens Stadium, and their record so far this year hasn't been that great. So there you go. So it is what it is. And like I said, I don't know why this game isn't on a Sunday because, it should be. It should be on a Sunday, but it's not. But it is what it is, man. Oh yeah. And welcome to the month of November, people. So Halloween is over and Christmas has come, and I want to say Mariah Carey, man. Every time I see her uploading videos, it just makes me so happy because it looks like the 1st of November is an event. Because every time she says it's time, when the clock strikes midnight, she says it, and Christmas has come. And not only that, people, I watched Christmas adverts today. August, Asda, and ITV. The Asda one was a very merry Grinchmas because the Grinch. I used to watch the Grinch like every single Christmas every year. Anyway, Ganacha goes down, and also number two, the August one is where the dinosaur and the lady was thinking that the man was a thief, but they showed him all the the presents, and they made the family happy. And then the ITV one was Antitech, the host of Beaches Got Talent, but they're doing a brand new show called I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here on the 16th of November, which is about 2 weeks time. So there we go. The fact that I've seen 3 Christmas or 4 Christmas adverts so far is crazy, but that's what the 1st of November can bring you. So there you go. There you go. But yeah, Halloween is over and Christmas has come. But yeah, make sure you guys like, subscribe, hit the bell notification as well. And yeah, if you and let me know how you feeling about this. If you're a rival fan, Chelsea fan, or Tottenham fan, then do let me know how you feeling. Yeah, but both teams in their traditional kit, Tottenham in white. Oh, excuse me, Chelsea are in blue. Yeah, it looks like Gusto is inverting into the midfield, unless he's. But it looks like him. Yeah, it looks like he's. I see him playing as a right centre back, but it looks like he might be inverting, and maybe James is playing in the midfield as well. It is what it is. Let me just turn. Let me just take off some things. Anyway, Gusto goes down. Big up to Jimmy. He's doing a watch along, and yeah. So far, Arsenal the only team that won the game. So there we go. Man United drop points. Let's hope that Chelsea can join Arsenal. That's the 3 point collectors. Yeah, Joao Pedro goes down. And they're checking on Steven Bergval. I mean Bergval. Yeah, they're just checking up on him. Jamie Ohawa is watching the game alongside Rory Jennings, who I met during the Big Six. So big up to him. It looks like the game will be delayed because of Bergvall. He's had a bit of a problem with his eyes there. Don't know how long it's going to take, but there you go. So yeah, big up to Matisse, big up to Turkish, big up to Grizz, who I met last month, and yeah, hopefully someday I get to meet what do you call it, Tobes and Big Steve later. Hopefully, so it looks like Bergvall is coming off for Tottenham. Not quite sure if Thomas Frank is going to be making a change, but we'll see. Even I'm starting to have a problem with my eye. Oh God, 1 second. See, I have no doubt there'll be about 4 minutes of stoppage time, or maybe three, because of that. Because of that Bergval delay. Neto and the fans are booing Garnacho, and I know why. But like I said, we have to win, man. Otherwise, we will remain in 11th as it stands right now. That's going to be a corner to us, first corner of the game, and hopefully, um, it looks like Bergval is walking out. Boy, that is not good. Oh my days, what is going on here tonight? There's another Tottenham player down. I'm not quite sure who it is. But either way, Xavi Simons will be coming on to replace Bergval. Reece James is just talking to I don't know who. Yeah, there's the change. There's the change. Javi Simmons is coming on. And I believe he might be playing on the left wing position since Bergvall played at the start of this lineup. Okay, so he was hit at the back. Okay, that makes sense. But anyway, first corner of the game. Anyway, that will be a Tottenham goal kick or free kick, I should say. Yeah, Joao Pedro and yeah, a bit of a tug of war there between Wesley Fofana and Bentancur. Okay, he had a concussion. You know, Robert Sanchez, I mean, I never had to complain about him that much this season, which is weird. But yeah, I just hope he doesn't do something stupid here tonight. Enzo puts it out of play, unfortunately. But yeah, they're doing this now they're showing the poppy because obviously we're in November and Remembrance Sunday is next Sunday. I believe that's the 9th of November, yeah, the 9th of November. Or it could be the 16th of November. I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to check when it's half time. I'll have to check when it's half time. Yep, that's correct. Another injury. I don't know what's happening to my eyes, you know. Well done, Kukuya, and well done. Yeah, Giannacho is not going to get there. He's not too fast, man. The sound from where I'm watching looks a bit buffery, or sounds a bit buffery, but should be fine now. Or if he gives a free kick to us, João Pedro goes down. I just hope João Pedro can just try and do something because, like I said, putting me as a false nine makes no sense. No, to that's going to be a corner. Mato's looking at the referee. I don't know what he's complaining about. Must have been an elbow there. Is that what Neto was complaining about? Me not quite sure. Take it short. Neto and João Pedro just standing there. That's going to be a foul, unfortunately. Which is a good idea because Mohamed Kudus can cause a threat to us, and he's a very good player. Oh, and let me also. There we go. Just trying to. Oops, sorry, that's not supposed to happen. Oh, okay. Spurs fans are still singing, and they're singing loud, and I don't blame them because the atmosphere they have is at their place. But hopefully, we can keep them quiet. Neto, Wesley, James, Cook. Actually, win the ball back. Chelsea are dominating so far tonight. Where's the fun of this space? Joao Pedro couldn't keep the ball, but we James does. Enzo blocked. Don't know what the referee gave there. Referee says play on, but Garnacho, good defending from Tottenham. We get ourselves a corner. I think Enzo was. I think Enzo wanted the penalty, but in my eyes, that's not a penalty. Sorry. Referee just talking to Joao Pedro there. Reece James whips it in, and Caicedo will get the ball. Gusto, Enzo, he goes down, and again, a full goal kick to Tottenham, and Enzo, don't think he's happy about that one. And then on the third day, it actually happened. He asked me to marry him. But I was surprised. 50 minutes in, goalless. Don't think so far I've seen any clear cut chances in this game so far. But as time goes on, there will be enough chances in this game. Gusto fouls Xavi Simmons, but the referee does say play on instead. Advantage play. Looks like the referee's just letting the play go on. Enzo loses the ball there. Sorry, James. Caicedo misses it. Chalobah clears it. Murphy is not giving any free kicks. He just wants his play to continue instead. The win percentage is close. 38 for Chelsea, 34 for Tottenham. Only 28% people think that it's going to be a draw. So there you go. Mini gift it away again. Garnacho. Oh, Robert Sanchez just nearly made a mistake there. Neto. Crosses it, but not that great. But Cookway keeps it in play. Caicedo. Garnacho. Pedro. This is it. It's going to be our throw in. Who's swinging around about whenever Garnacho's on the ball? He shoots and we James Silvis is off target. Almost good just doing the instructions there. Let's see if there's any comments coming in. Not yet. Reece James clears it. Right, here's Garnacho. Enzo. Yeah, we are dominating. Garnacho. Straight out. Vicario. I believe that was on target though. And that was I believe that was our first. No, that's not our first shot, but it was on target though. Yeah, that was the best. Yeah, that was the only best chance so far tonight. 20 minutes in. Monagusto just about got there. But then he does that. He just lets Tottenham get a corner. My God. My goodness. Just lets Tottenham get a corner for that. Do you understand why Gusto should not be in the starting lineup? But there you go. That's the main problem. If Tottenham score from this all on Gusto. Tottenham's first corner of the game. Pedro Porro's just telling everyone to calm down. As Tottenham, or he takes the Tottenham's first corner. I think that was Chalobah that made that clearance. Yeah, Cross comes in, and They're gonna get another corner. Yeah, man. Everything is good, Michael. Everything is good. Just went to do shopping today, and I had to set everything up for the game tonight. And yeah, everything is good, my friend. Thank you for asking. You guys are playing like the home team. Well, we are actually away from home, but we have been dominating the early stages, and Tottenham have got two corners in like a minute. So yeah, Tottenham fans were complaining about something, but don't know what it is. Well done, Sanchez. At least he's better at catching the ball than Philip Jorgensen. That's what I'll give Sanchez credit for. At least he knows how to do it this season better than Philip Jorgensen. I'm a minute behind as usual. I mean, okay, well, it depends where you are in the world. I'm just watching this game on Sky Sports Premier League because it started at 5:30, so yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, well, I want to say the ladies won the London derby against the City Lionesses by 2 goals to nil. Wasn't the best performance, and London City Lionesses, defended well and just put us under pressure. But then up comes Sam Kerr, came off the bench, scored, lost scoring at Stamford Bridge, and there's another goal. So thank goodness that Sam Kerr is back. Otherwise, boy, I don't know where we'd be without her. But Sam Kerr scored, still top of the league on 60 points, still unbeaten. Of course, Man City won as well. The women's team, they're 1 point behind us. So the title race is very interesting. But I'm just hoping that we can continue to win games and Man City and Man United drop points because, I would love it if the Chelsea women can win the title, can be invincible back to back times because I can't remember the last time a team has ever done that. In England, I can't remember back to back invincibles. So let's just see, man. Let's just see. But there you go. It's on Now TV. So okay, and I'm just gonna talk to you about that in just a minute. Okay, it's on Now TV. So how comes it's a minute behind though? It should be on the same time as me because I'm on 24 minutes and 20 seconds right now. Weird. Think my internet is a reason. I'm getting a new internet on Wednesday. Well, that probably makes sense. That probably makes sense. If it sometimes the internet can make you watch this game a minute behind, so that probably makes sense. But it's good you get to the new one because you know old things are passed away and all things have become new. So you know, out with the old and in with the new, as we like to say it in English. There, I just learned that from my secondary school. Jao Pedro goes down, no free kick. Referee's just not having it tonight. He is not having it tonight. Excuse me. Ball over the top. Cookway does well. But Gusto, slow man. Doesn't get the ball. Slow. Slow one. Mohamed Kudus. Shafi Siemens, I think. Puts it up for Tottenham corner, the third quarter of the game tonight. I mean, so far has been the most entertaining game so far tonight. Really hasn't. Really hasn't. So yeah, both teams have 3 corners each. But before the corner, Vicario is down. So they've already took off Bergval. Are they about to pick off Vicario? Because if that happens, then boy, Tottenham have got hell of injuries tonight. Hell of an injuries. Oi, it's not looking good, man. If a ton of supporters, not looking good. You've already lost Bergval. It's yeah, absolutely, absolutely. But if Vicario gets injured, then boy, then looks like or what's that goalkeeper's name? The other one. I forgot. Let me just have a look. Um, yeah, what was that Tottenham's goalkeeper? I forgot what it is. Kinski, that's the one. Kinski. It looks like he might be coming on if Vicario is injured. Yeah, Kinski, that's the one. Sorry, guys, I'm just having a bit of. There you go. But Vicario is up though, so yeah, he might be okay. Yeah, it looks like an old knock. Yeah. Okay, let me see what you guys are also saying. Oh yeah, Tonna have a corner. You think Villa could beat Liverpool tonight? Listen, mate. I think they can. Even though Villa don't have a good record there, they can because Liverpool are in a crisis right now. It looks like teams are figuring out how to beat Liverpool because slot system is just making Liverpool worse. It really is. It really is. So there you go. So yeah, Villa are winning, even though they don't have a good record, and he's with Unai Emery as well. They're winning, man. Every time I try to back Liverpool to win, they always lose. So I can't back them anymore. I really can't. Yeah, Liverpool are at home, they are, but they lost the last two games at home in all competitions. Man United and Crystal Palace in the Carabao Cup, and they got two home games as well. Tonight's game against Villa, and then at Real Madrid. You know what I mean? Like I remember the last time where Liverpool lost three, could potentially lose 3 or 4 games at Anfield in a row. I can't remember the last time that happened, but boy, Anfield used to be like a what do you call it? Like a very tough place, but it looks like it isn't anymore. So there you go. There we go. Now it looks like the Stewards found something. I'm not quite sure what it is, but it keeps delaying us the game. But yeah, oh yeah, this long throw. If we can see this one, I'm not gonna be surprised because we can't defend from a throw in. We just can't. But Robert Sanchez did the thing. And the distribution not that bad from him. Pass it into Enzo there. Now on the break, and Gusto manages to keep that in, but Shafi Simmons keeps that out, and it's going to be a throw in. I can see the pattern, but we need to look more threatening in this game because so far we haven't. So only got Nacho that the best chance in this game tonight. Only him, and that ain't good enough. That isn't good enough. Oh, come on. Score! Oh, my days. Oh, my days, man. Oh, my God. How did that not go? How did we not go 1-0 up? Oh, my days. That should have been 1-0. João Pedro. Oh, my days. It's a good save for Vicario, but that should have been 1-0, and Tottenham also were almost 1-0 up as well. Mohamed could have shot was off target. You look at that Tottenham's mistake, and João Pedro should do better, man. He should be doing better. Should be scoring, man. That should have been 1-0 Chelsea. I don't know how on earth he puts that chance straight out for Corio to make him have a save. That should have been 1-0. That should have been 1-0, man. Seriously. Oh yeah, Abby's at the game, so big up to her. And yeah, it looks like me and Abby Summers are, you know, knowing each other. She wished me happy birthday last week, and yeah, there you go. Nicholas Jackson scored his first goal in the Bundesliga. Well, well done to him. Well done to him. Yeah, look at this mistake from Tottenham, and João Pedro should be doing better, man. That should have been 1-0. That was a better chance than Garnacho's one. To be honest with you, should be doing better, man. João Pedro, but like I said, he's not a false nine. He's a number 10. But the man just doesn't want to think of doing that. He don't. He don't. One chose to play was done, but referee says play on. Oh boy. 32 minutes in. Still goalless, unfortunately. Yeah, Tottenham had two best chances. I mean, one actually. And Chelsea also had one as well. Garnacho. What can he do? Just lose the ball there. Neto wins it, but just lose the ball there. Here comes Jan-Pedro. Come on, score! Yes! Come on! 1-0 Chelsea! Yes! And it's João Pedro who finally scores. He finally scores for Chelsea after 2 months of not getting a goal. He has finally scored. And after that chance earlier, he has finally scored. Yes, 1-0 Chelsea, man. We needed that. We needed that because we had many opportunities to take the lead before we scored. But João Pedro finally scores. Finally scores. Yes. Welcome back, João Pedro. Welcome back. We had 2 shots and now he's finally scored. Oh, that is brilliant from, I believe that was Caicedo that went us the ball back. Yeah, that's brilliant from Caicedo. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So yeah, let's just see. Yeah, Caicedo. Yeah, he wins us the ball. Yeah, look at this. Tottenham were not concentrating. Caicedo wins us the ball and he gets an assist. There you go. So Caicedo, after that poor performance against Sunderland, he's back to his best. He is back to his best. So there you go. Chelsea 1, Tottenham 0. And there you go. There you go. 1-0 to the Chelsea. And Thomas Frank is absolutely furious. Absolutely furious. I just saw him kicking the bottle. He is furious. Hold that, Thomas Frank, and hold that, Tottenham. Hold that, Tottenham. And Jamie O'Hara. Wow. He looks flabbergasted. He is in shock tonight. And Rory Jennings, who I met, is over the moon as well. Let me just have a listen to what they said. Let me just have a listen. Yeah, Rory Jennings is happy, man. He's celebrating, but Jamie O'Hara, wow. There you go. Yeah, joke. That is joke from Tottenham at the back there. Absolutely joke. But yeah, man. Looks like Tottenham just did what Chelsea do. make their own mistakes and allow the opposition to score. So there you go. Yeah, Caicedo won really well, really well. And I believe, how many goals have he scored in the Premier League? I believe that's like 4 GA. Let me just have a look at Caicedo's stats. Let me just see. Yeah, look at that, 4 GA, and all of last season is free. So Caicedo is doing way better this season than he did last season. So 4 GA, and that's basically 3 goals and 1 assist. So there you go, Caicedo back to his best, man, back to his best. But yeah, 1-0 Chelsea, 1-0 to Chelsea. Now let me just quickly go and change that in the title. Yeah, Thomas Frank is not happy. And like I said, whenever Tottenham have new managers or not, we always beat them and we always score. The only time they kept a clean sheet was on the Graham Potter, and that's it. That's the only time, you know. But there you go. But the game is not over yet. I want us to get another goal because I want us to really beat Tottenham. I really do. Yeah, but yeah, Caicedo, brilliant there. And that free kick, Robert Sanchez does well. Oh, look at that. Oh, that was almost perfect from Robert Sanchez there. Oh, that was almost perfect. Because, boy, that distribution, man, that was almost perfect. If Nets would have got there on time, oh, my days. That was almost perfect from Sanchez there. You know, that was almost perfect. But yeah, but Robert Sanchez, I tell you what, yeah, I only complained about him maybe 2 or 3 times so far, which is weird, but I understand why he's starting games, you know? I wonder why. That's unlucky. That's unlucky for Sanchez because if Nets would have got there on time, boy, and that would have been that would have been perfect. And I believe that might be Reece James that fouled Xavi, and he's going to get a yellow card, isn't he? Funnily enough, no. Oh, there's a fireworks going on, and yeah. Say that again, Mom. Okay. Caicedo, yeah. I see the goal. Yeah, Caicedo done really well from Tottenham's mistake at the back there. Jamie Owa even slapped the table. He was fuming when he saw that goal. My goodness, man, Xavi Simmons, man. You know what? Okay, the referee said there was a shirt put in. That's why he's giving Tottenham a free kick. You know what? Maybe Xavi Simmons, if we'd have chose Chelsea, he wouldn't. He would he would have not played this bad. He should have chosen Chelsea instead of Tottenham. He should have, but it's not his fault. It's not his fault, man. It's not. Oh, Wesley Fofana, just there you go. Kukurea. In fact, let me just look at the goal again because I need to really know what happened because people are blaming Xavi Simmons, and I'm just gonna have to look at this properly. All I know is that the back Spurs were absolutely poor from the back. Let me just see the goal. Let me just see the goal again. Oh yeah, Xavi Simmons, both him and number 37. Who was that for Tottenham? Who was that? Who's Tottenham's number 37 in that one? That was the lineup. What am I doing? That was Mickey van der Ven. So both Xavi Simons and Mickey van der Ven just poor defending at the back there, just gifted us a goal. Yeah, Xavi Simons. I would have. I was thinking that I hope he doesn't do well for Tottenham, and that's exactly what's happening. He has been bang average, so looks like Xavi Simons made the wrong choice there. So yeah, still 1-0 to Chelsea though. Yeah, Xavi Simons and Mickey van der Ven, all at the back there, just weren't concentrating, and Caicedo done really well, really, really well. It's good to offside there, so I think he is. Oh, what a save! Because I believe it was João Pedro again that could have scored his second. Oh, yeah, Gusto, good cross man, and oh, if that would have gone in, that would have been a brilliant goal, brilliant goal. Yeah, at least João Pedro's getting into the right penalty area. I can't lie. But yeah, it's a good save from Vicario. Good save. Really good save. But João Pedro, you know, he's done to take shots, unlike he did in the last 7 games, and he has been better. So yeah, there you go. Does Reece James play in midfield for you guys? Well, it's only not all the time, but sometimes yes, sometimes. But I don't just. But for me, I don't like Reece James in the midfield because it just for me just makes the home team worse. But if it does work, then I will give credit. I will give credit. But so far today, I'm not going to complain because Malo Gusto put in a good cross for João Pedro, and that could have been 2-0. Caicedo just just bossing the midfield there. And we get ourselves a free kick. Enzo goes down. Yeah, not all the time, Michael. Not all the time. Let me just put my headphones back on. Man, nearly half time already. Boy, this time has gone quick. But I feel like there might be about maybe 6 minutes of stoppage time because of Berg foul, Vicario, the delay of the long throw. So I believe there might be 6 minutes of stoppage time in this first half. And do you know what? I think Sanchez didn't have to do anything much. The distribution. I can't complain to him that much tonight because the distribution was good. His came off the course was good. Didn't have to make any save tonight, so I can't complain about him that much tonight. You know, yeah, 6 minutes. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. That was my guess. So a midfield three, yes, yes. So our midfield three in this game is Enzo, Caicedo, and Reece James for today. That's only for today because Lavia, we want him to stay fit. So that's why, yeah, he's part of the midfield three. Hold on. Right, here comes Garnacho. Oh my days, man. What is Garnacho doing, man? You're through on goal and then you lose the ball there. This is why I don't want him to start, man. This is exactly why. Seriously, man. I need to see Estevao coming on at half time. Take off Garnacho and bring on Estevao so that Neto will be playing on the left and Estevao will be playing on the right. And if Neto, doesn't have continues to not have a good game, then take him off and bring on Jamie Gittins. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. Reece James. Fofana just keeps that in. Joe Pedro did jump hit, and it's another Tottenham mistake, but Vicario this time manages to not let Enzo score. And Tottenham, man, they're defending. It's they, especially playing from the back, have been horrible, horrible mistakes after mistakes after mistakes. Ref, give a yellow card. That's that's a yellow card, or it might be a red card. It might be ref, and now there's a fight going on. Well, that's what this game is for you. Once you make the challenge, you know the players aren't going to be happy. So yeah, Reece James, I heard that scream. I heard that scream. Am I seeing a red card in his pocket there? And it's not good, man. It is not good. I heard Reece James scream. Now let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh, that's a red card. That is a red card for me. That is a red card. I'm sorry. That is a red card from Benton Core. That is a red card. VR needs to check on this. That is a red card on Benton Core because he clearly stamped on Reece James' foot there. That is a red card. That is a red card. I'm sorry. That is a red card. That is a red card. What? No, no, referee. No, 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 no. I'm sorry. That is a red card. I'm sorry. No, 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 no. That's a red card for Benton Core because he stamped on Reece James' foot. And I even heard the scream there. Wait, what? What? Who else? Wait. Has he given Reece James a yellow card? What's the referee doing? This ref, man. If he gives Reece James a red card, I'll be fuming. I will be fuming. Has he given Reece James a red card? I mean, sorry, the yellow card, sorry. I hope he didn't. I really hope he didn't, because I'll be fuming if he did. Who is he giving the yellow card to? Because I saw him doing it to the Chelsea players. Who? I need to see this, man. If it's Reece James, I will be fuming. I will be fuming at this referee. Yeah, for me, look at that. That's a red card. I don't know why the referee gave Bentancur a yellow. He is so lucky there. That's a sending off. That's a sending off. I don't care. Chalobah, why has he got a yellow card for? I know he wasn't happy, but come on, man. Bentancur should have been off. He should have been off. That's a nasty challenge. Man, this referee, man. And also, why did the VR tell the referee to come and look at it? Why? For me, that's a nasty challenge. It's a red card. Bentancur clearly stamped on Reece James' foot, and you could clearly hear him, screaming out loud. This referee, man. This referee. I'm sorry. That's a red card. I'm sorry. That's a red card. I can't believe this. I can't believe this, man. I'm fuming. That's a red card. This referee, man, unbelievable. Tottenham should go down to 10 men. They should definitely go down to 10 men. This referee, man. And if Bentancur scored, yeah, if he scores, I'm blaming this on the referee because she should never be on the pitch. Never. Oh, what a save, Sanchez. What a save. Brilliant. That's a very good save. Cherry Chalobah for protesting. I don't I don't know why that is, but for me, Bentancur should have been off. I don't understand why Chalobah is angry because he knows that Bentancur should have been off. But this referee, man, ref, oh my days, why is this referee allowing this play to continue? What is going on with him? What is going on? I know you want this game to continue, but come on. If you know that there's a foul, blow the whistle straight away. This referee, man. This ref, man. Seriously. But yeah, good save, Sanchez, man. Really good save. From that, from that chance from Kuna Romani. Yeah, look. That's a foul, man. That is a foul. Look. Look at this. I know he look at this. I know he gets the ball, but that is a foul on Neto. Like it's so stupid. This referee, man. Oh my days. Oh my days. Yeah, that's a good save from Sanchez, but this referee, man, is so bad. So bad. This referee. But anyway, here comes João Pedro. But no inside the penalty box, so there you go. It is what it is. And Sanchez does well. But yeah, 1-0 to Chelsea at half time, and João Pedro scored the only goal in this game to put us 1-0 up. And yeah, came from Tottenham's horrible defended by both Xavi Simons and Mickey van der Ven there. So Caicedo wins the ball back. He gets an assist, and João Pedro has to score, and he does. And after 2 months of not getting a goal, he's back to scoring. So there you go. So Spurs nil, Chelsea 1. And it could have been maybe weak. In fact, when we had plenty of good chances, like, João Pedro could have scored his second, because Malo Gusto puts a good cross in, and then it's safe from Vicario, and then Garnacho, Garnacho had the chance as well, and he straight at the goalkeeper there. So Chelsea could have been maybe 2-0, 3-0 up in this game, but we didn't. We lead 1-0. I need to see changes at half time because I want us to win this game, and I don't want us to let Tottenham, do what Wolves did, in the Carabao Cup. So, yeah, man. But listen, good so far, but I need to see a bit more. I need to see more goals. But I just hope that both. I just hope to see SFL coming on, and if Jamie Jitkins come on as well, then that's good. So yeah, that's the substitution I want to see. SFL coming on and Jamie Gittins coming on. That is it. But yeah, we lead 1-0. We'll see what happens in the second half. So, guys, I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to grab myself a drink of water, and I'll see you guys later on for the second half. So do not go anywhere. Yes, guys, I'm back for the second half, and yeah, Spurs nil, Chelsea one. João Pedro scored, and I have to say, Malo Gusto has been good in this game. Defensively, putting some crosses in. Did give the ball away a few times, but I thought he looked good. I thought Garnacho was decent in this game. Caicedo, superb. Enzo, good. João Pedro could have scored maybe 2 or 3 goals tonight, but he finally tried to take some shots. I thought Cucurella was superb. Robert Sanchez, very good in this game. The save, the distribution, the claim of the ball, he was brilliant today. I thought that Chalobah, you know, don't know why he got the yellow card for protesting. He was not happy, but I thought he was all right. Ways of Fano as well looked good. I have to tell you, everyone looked good in this game, so I can't complain. But I need to see us scoring a few goals, and yeah, I just hope, I just hope that we can, you know, score a few goals so that we can win this game because I want us to win. Yeah, the United Strand. I just watched these video on his Instagram, and he was so heartbroken. He was so heartbroken. He was upset, but he wasn't angry. So yeah, but he did say that the next possibility of him cutting his hair is on the 8th of December. And that's on my brother's birthday, my second youngest brother's birthday. So if I'm looking at the next 5 games for Man United right now, I know they've got Tottenham, but who else have they got after that? So they got Tottenham away, Everton at home, Crystal Palace away, West Ham at home, and Wolves away. Those are the next 5 games for Manchester United because obviously they're not in the Champions League and they're not in the Carabao Cup. So these are the next 5 games. So let's see, man. But the way it goes on, man. So I feel for him, man. I had to type in the I had to type in the comments a comment unlucky, boy. I feel you because if that was me, yeah, Wef, you got to have to give a yellow card, and now he does. Yeah, Danso, man. Yeah, look at that. Let me. I don't. I hope he. I don't. I hope I don't get copyrighted. But look at this. He is so upset, man. I feel him, man. I feel him. But he's popular, man. He's popular. And if I look at the subscribers, look at this. He's getting close to 600K followers on Instagram. That is crazy. 600K subscribers. My days. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. But yeah. He won't be cutting his hair very soon, but big up to Frank though. Each and every time he is down, but I know he will still stick by his team. Sorry, guys, if hearing some fireworks. I mean, don't know why they're doing this today. I know it's the 1st of November. I know Christmas has opened, but it's not bonfire night just yet. It's not yet, but it is what it is, man. But yeah, if you guys are hearing it, then I do apologize. I really do apologize. But yeah, Danzo is Bentacore off? No, he's not. No, he is not. And he should have been off. He should have been off. He should have been off for me. Anyway, Enzo Fernandez. I think he should have passed it to Garnacho instead, but tried to shot the dice straight at the goalkeeper there. But yeah, I just need Chelsea to score a few goals, man. Well done, Kukurea. That's good. That's good. Wait, what's this? Oh yeah, that game. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wait, what was the final score? Did it even show on the screen? Boy, okay. Kukurea. Excuse me. Can't really hear the fireworks. Okay, if you can't, then that's good. I just hope you can only hear me instead of the fireworks because as I'm listening to the game and as I'm talking to you guys, I'm also hearing the fireworks just a little bit. So I just had to make sure. John Pedro needed this performance. Exactly, bro. Exactly. And he could have scored maybe 2 or 3 goals tonight. Yeah, he has been quiet, but today he's turned up and he's starting to score goals and And when you don't give him enough service, he's unlikely to get a shot. So there you go. Yeah, Sanchez punched it away, and Tottenham will get a throw in. If this game ends in a 1-0, I'll take it. I will take it. Just as long as we win, that's all that matters. Because the women's game, it hasn't been the best performance. I was close to my prediction being correct because I did say 3-0, but it actually ended 2-0. But listen, as long as we win, still be unbeaten, and still be top of the league, that's all I care about. Obviously, the performance needs to be better. Don't get me wrong. I said a really good clearance. The performance needs to be better, but as long as we win, that's all that matters. Winning is more important. The more you get the 3 points, the more you climb up the table. And as it stands right now, Chelsea are in third place, sorry, fourth place because of goal difference. So yeah, so what I'm hoping for is that for the Man City Bournemouth game to end in a draw, because if Man City win, they go above us. If Bournemouth win, they will be further than us in the table. So I'm hoping for that game to be a draw for tomorrow. So there we go. But yeah, I just hope we don't drop points today because I don't want us to be, be level placed by the end of this week, and I just hope not. I really hope not. You guys, you guys made for usually wins. It's just the attack and defense need to stand up. Well, listen, I feel like you are right. You are right. But listen, I think the attack, is improving because we're starting to score goals. Like, listen to this, Michael. Crystal Palace are still the only team. They are still the only team in all competitions to keep a clean sheet. They're still the only team. They're still the only team to keep a clean sheet against Chelsea. No other team has done this in all competitions. No other team. Not even Bayern Munich can keep a clean sheet. Nobody. So that's why our attack, yes, it needs to improve, but it has, needs to do a lot better, but it has improved. But I agree with you. Our defense needs much improvement because when it comes to long falls, we are poor. When it comes to mistakes at the back, we are poor. And when it comes to wet cards, we are also poor. You know what I mean? So I feel like our defense should be fixing and should be way better. But we'll see, man. But actually, while this game is happening, guys, let me just also show you what Ben Jacobs has said. Let me just see, where is he? Because this is a massive news. This is a massive news. So there you go. So let me just show you this one for just a minute. Let me show you this one. Let me just quickly share the screen. Oh my days, Enzo, man. Oh my days. That should have been 2-0. Oh, that should have been 2-0, man. Oh, how did you not put that on target? And he was onside as well, I think. He was onside. Wait, who made that cross in? Let's have a look. It's Reece James who made that cross in. Oh my days. He should have headed that in. That should have been 2-0. That should have been 2-0, man. Let's see. Yeah, so where was I? Oh yeah, yeah, sharing the screen. Sharing the screen. Let me just show you this and then I'll read your comment out, Michael. So yeah, look at this. So now here's the good news. Chelsea have strengthened their leadership team with the appointment of Dave Fallows as the sports director of football development. Highly regarded Fallows will start his new role from the 1st November, which is today, on a contract until 2031, which is 6 years' time. Chelsea have now 5 sports directors. I don't know why there's 5. 3 of them should be gone by now. Three of them, but it is what it is. The Unique Nando is still led by the co-sport directors, Paul Winstead and Lloyd Stewart, who will heads up aspects of the football department. Follows focus will be on scouting, data loads, and player pathways. Joe Shields, which is the sport director, counseling and talent, and Sam Jewell, the sport director and global recruiting, also now carry sport director in their titles. And finally, the 5 strong team, led by Link Stanley and Lauren Stewart, each have distinct areas they could accountable for, while the overall football department is viewed as having shared ability and cooperation rather than a single focal point. Now, I really, I wish that 2 of our sport directors could leave and Fallows would have would have been a great one. But listen, I hope David Fowler's here can teach all sport directors on how to sign proper players. Because like you said, Michael, we should have signed Mark Grahey. Because he has 1 year left of his contract, and after this season, he's going to be leaving on the free. We needed that left centre back. We desperately need it because there's no Levi Colwell. Bradley Shield cannot stay fit. You know what I mean? And Mark Grahey can play both on the left and on the right. And he's experienced as well and came from academy. It's as simple as that. So the fact that we didn't sign any centre back makes no sense. Makes no sense. The top four is there to be taken. I know, man. I know. And that's why in January, when we enter January in 2 months' time exactly, I hope David Fallows can just look at the players that we desperately need, and making sure our sport directors listen to what he says. Because David Fallows is a fantastic sport director. He's the former Liverpool sport director. And let me show you this. And then I'm going to read you out the signings that David Fallows did. Let me just show you a few ones. I'm not going to read a lot of them, but let me just read you. But yeah, let me just read you out the plays that he signed. No, it's not showing on the screen at the moment. No, Joao Pedro with a bush there. Pedro Neto, straight the goalkeeper. Let me just see the signings that he did. Anyway, Tottenham give the ball away. Garnacho. Pass this in. Oh my days. Oh my days, man. We have, chance after chance after chance, and we still cannot make it 2-0. Come on, Chelsea, man. I need another goal. I want us to win this game. Oh my days. João Pedro, Enzo, now Neto. How many more choices are we gonna miss, man? How many more? We have to score, man, because 1-0 isn't enough for me. It isn't. It isn't. It isn't, man. Anyway, I can see Christian Romero and Richarlison about to come off for Tottenham very soon. Oh God. I always chose to look like the home side. Well, we dominate Tottenham. That's all we do. That's all we do. Now we need to be careful, man. Let me remove this comment out. Oh, Chalobah. Well done. Just yeah, Chalobah, much better from him. Much better from Chalobah, man. Much better. Much better. Can't remember the last time he played this good for Chelsea. I can't remember, but so far today, brilliant. That's really good from Chalobah. Right, let me just unplug this because I don't want my laptop to go overheated. Well done, Sanchez. I think I think the reason why is we're not conceding from corners because of many Sanchez. His care of the ball is way better. Hey, Wev, give a yellow card. That's a yellow card. That's a yellow card. And it is good. Good. And Javi Simmons, well, I want to see what Toby's saying about this one. He's, yeah, another good distribution by Sanchez tonight. Another good one. But there we go. Yeah, doesn't get the ball. Clearly fouled Garnacho. Stevens deserves to be booked. Hold on, guys. Let me just see where that firework. Anyway, guys, right, we have a free kick and the delivery isn't that good. Yeah, I just had to quickly check out who's making those fireworks, and it's actually at the back. So, yeah, there we go. All right. Where was I? Oh yeah, I'm done with that one. So thank you. Come on, come on, Enzo Maresca. Please make subs, man. Please make subs. I don't. Like. I don't make it too late, man. Don't make it too late. I need to see SFL coming on. I need to see Jamie Gittins coming on. I want to see Mark Gould coming on. We need to win this game. I don't want to see us taking off attack and be on the defender where we need to win the game. I don't. I don't. Be on SFL, be on Jamie Gittins. You have to be on Mark Gould. That's it. You know. That's what I'll do. I'll. But it is what it is, man. Wait, 4 notifications. Okay. Why the referee blowed something? I don't know. Quite sure what it is. If this game ends in a 1-0, like I said, I'll take it. But defensively, we have been a bit better, but it's not done yet. Cross comes in, Garnacho, it just couldn't keep it in play, and that's going to be a Tottenham corner. I mean, free goal kick. Sorry, I said free kick. We're very surprised if we keep a clean sheet tonight, the way we have been poor defensively in the last few games. But there you go. Let's see. I want to see if I want to see if Terry sends me the link to this. Okay. Hi, want to do a cross channel show, but I don't think I know how to do it. Uncle Eugene here, the real uncle. Oh, he's a proper Nigerian man, but I see what he means. Impact top. I understand, but come on. I want to see him starting games, then come off the bench. That's it. That is it. Anyway, Tottenham will get a corner. I mean, free kick, sorry. I said a corner. Two 2004, 2481, you know. Oh, yeah, yeah. Enzo was celebrating, then Thomas Frank just hitting the bottle there. But there you go. Wait, you sure? I mean, he's playing for Spurs, so I don't think. So I don't know if that's actually true. But anyways, Gittins is about to come on soon. Gittins is about to come on soon. Sorry about that. Where does this win put you in the table? It puts us fourth above Man United, Man City, and the rest of the team. It's only Tottenham, Arsenal, and Bournemouth are still above us because Arsenal won. They're on 22 points. Bournemouth are above us. They have a game tomorrow against City. And City could be above us as well because they have a game as well. Yeah, and it's put us fourth. If we would have scored a few goals tonight, we could have been in third because of our goal difference. But we're going to be in the top four for now. And I'm hoping that the Bournemouth Man City game will end in a draw, and yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it. Let me just have a look. Let me look at the table one more time. Let me look at the table one more time. No, table, sorry, table. Let me look at the table. Um, oh yeah, Sunderland, they got a game as well against Everton. Yeah, they might finish above us at that one. Can't lie. But yeah, anyway, Garnacho is off with Jamie Gittins. Can't complain. Garnacho did all right in this game. I can't lie. Did all right. But Jamie Gittins, I just hope he can continue his performance against Wolves. I just hope. But yeah, that substitution, I'm not going to complain. And I think that Richarlison went down. So there you go. Hmm. My group chat is saying kittens, Oh my God. I just hope that the chat can I hope Gittins can put on a performance so that he can shut the haters out. Okay, I thought Caicedo won us the ball there. Yeah, look at that. Scored the same goals as Arsenal so far. So we have the joint most so far this season, 18 goals. Same goes for Arsenal, you know? Brilliant. Kukuya. Big up to him. I when the assistant flag waved gave Chelsea a foul and he said, "Yeah, come on." Big up Kukuya, man. Big up. We're halfway through to the second half. Still Tottenham nil, Chelsea 1. Could have been 4 or 5 if Neto could have scored. Enzo as well. Joao Pedro. Yeah. And now Enzo gets a yellow card. And hopefully there will not be another fight for this one. Where it looks like there's another fight going on. So for when Reece James got fouled and now now Polina got fouled, there's still a fight going on. Well, that is a London derby for you. That is a London derby for you. I mean, I can't lie. I mean, his foot was high. There is contact though, but if the referee gives Enzo if a red card, then I'll be fuming. I will be fuming. But listen, the referee gave Bentancur a yellow card for that foul on Reece James, so I'm not surprised he's given a yellow card to Enzo too. So the referee has been bad. He has been bad. Yeah, Enzo has been fortunate, but so did Bentancur, you know. So there we go. But the referee has been bad in this game. He has been bad, so there's no point. There's no point. I'll be fuming if he gave Enzo a red card and not Bentancur. I'll be fuming for that. I will be fuming for that. Oh, Neto, man. Why did you keep that ball out of play? Oh, God. What's this saying? Chelsea can beat Chelsea at this stage, Boy, Jamie Gittins couldn't control the ball there with Charlison. No great cross from him. Enzo got ourselves a throw in. Looks like Tottenham going to make two changes, another double substitution from there. Okay, that's Sinach. I know that. I recognize that voice. I recognize that voice. Oh, Caicedo gives the ball away. Or it might have been Chalobah, but it's actually a good block, and Sanchez will happily catch it safely. Is the distribution going to be enough? Just about. Just about. Neto is not happy and gives Tottenham the free kick there. There you go. 20 minutes to go, man. If this game ends in a 1-0, I'll take it. I'll take it. That's like I said, I'll be very surprised if we keep a clean sheet because we're not because the record, you know, from defending it hasn't been that great, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, Chalobah goes down. He wins us a free kick there. Yeah, me. There's water. I'm gonna drink it. Oh, okay, okay. Anyway, so yeah, double change for Tottenham. Um, so yeah, Xavi Simons is off, and yeah, got himself a yellow card, and Stinker and hooked. In fact, wait, I swear Xavi Simons came on for Bergval. I mean, that is so weird. So you bring Xavi Simons on, and then you take him off. That is a weird substitution, you know. Wow. So that, that is weird. For 73 minutes, you bring him on and then you take him off. I've I mean I've seen a few times before, but my goodness me, that is a weird substitution. My God. Stinker and hooked. So what's the point of bringing him on if you take him off? Oh, but hold on. Yeah, well, in fact, I just saw the firework just now, so there we go. But yeah, it just came on and then taken off. Boy, but yeah, he had a really had a stink of a game. Right, here comes Jamie Gittens. He leaves it to Enzo Fernandez. Pedro Neto, can he shoot? Oh my days, it's saved by Vicario. Reece James, oh my days. Over and off target. Still cannot make it 2-0 in this game. Still cannot. Could have easily, battered Tournament's game, but so far we haven't, and it's still only 1-0. Still only 1-0 in this game. We need a second goal, man. Look at this. 9 shots on target. 9. And we've only scored 1 goal. We could have easily destroyed Tottenham tonight. This could have been like maybe 6 or like maybe 5 or 6 in this game if we were clinical. But yeah, 9 shots on target. My days. But anyway, Mohamed Kudus gets yellow card for fouling Mark Cucurella. I think that's Lavia, yeah, number 45. Yeah, Lavia's about to come on very soon. But where's Esteval still? Why is he not coming on? I don't know why. I'm plus. I know he played 90 minutes before, but but bringing him late is for me strange. Should I wish it was Esteval that's warming up instead of Lavia. I I don't get it. Did the ball go out? Or now it did. Chelsea get a throw in. Well, let's see. It looks like Gusto is coming off for this one. So yeah, Gusto is off. Lavo is coming on. So Reece James will be playing back. Will be playing as a right back in this one, and then Lavia would play alongside Caicedo. So yeah, the substitution, I'm not going to complain that much. But for me, I want it. But for me, I hope Esteval can come on very soon. I just hope. I just hope. But Gusto, I think he had a. I think he had a decent game. I think he had a good game. You know, almost got an assist if João Pedro scored that chance, but it's a good save from Rocario. But Gusto, not that bad from him. Very, had a good game. Had a good game. So Gusto, you did well. You did well. Well done. Well done. But you know what? It Enzo Moresca said it. I complained, but you know what? He proved me correct. He got, you know, he proved me correct. So fair play. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, even my group chat is saying that Gusto was decent today. He was. He was. Defensively, put some great crosses in. Could have got an assist. He looked decent in this game. I can't lie. I can't lie. you know. So fair play to Gusto, man. After that shocking performance against Forest, today he's turned up and put in a decent performance. So yeah, Reece James training with Charlison to get up, and the referee's not allowing Spurs to get a free kick there. Now here comes Jamie Gittins. Excuse me, Enzo. Get exactly. Wef. Jet Spence has to be careful. He has to be careful because he nearly went on Mark Cuckaway's face there. Which has let me see if Terry put in the link still. And he didn't. He didn't still. Yeah, the most disappointing thing about this game is that if we could have been five or six goals up in this game if we were clinical. That's the only disappointment. The only disappointment. Everything else has just been decent. The defending, we look solid. Robert Sanchez only had one save to make, and that was I forgot. It might be Mwani's shot. That's the only one. But yeah, other than that, everyone turned up tonight. So yeah, I would love us to bat Tottenham, but we just weren't clinical in this game, and that's the only problem. That's the only disappointment. But I mm, could have been an own goal by Christian Romero that who pitched out for a Chelsea corner. Not long to go. Right, let's see if there's any more comments coming in. He hasn't been great since he came to the Premier League. I don't know who you're talking about there. Don't know who you're talking about, but yeah, I want Esteval. Well, it looks like he's going to bring him on late, unless he doesn't bring him at all. Okay, the referee's just telling Mark Cooker where he needs to go. Lavia goes down, free kick to us. But yeah, man, the Champions League is this week, or actually, yeah, on you know, is in 3 days' time. And the games I'll be doing is the Liverpool Real Madrid game because that's the big game. That is the big game. So that's the game I'll be doing on and that game is on a Tuesday, by the way. Now, unfortunately, people, there won't be any live watch along for the Cowberg versus Chelsea game because that game is at 5:45, and I will be able to do the live watch along because I've got some, important stuff to do at that time. So there won't be any live watch along for that game on a Wednesday. And that'll be the first time this season that I haven't done any watch along for Chelsea, because I've been doing it since the start of the season, but it's only one game I'm going to miss, and that's the Cowback game. So yeah, I've got important stuff to do, so I won't be able to do a watch along for that one. But I will watch the game, and then when the game is over, I'm just gonna quickly do the reaction to it and see where we go from there. But yeah, no live watch along for Chelsea's away trip to Cowabag on Wednesday. So yeah, that's a reminder. And I'm also gonna remind people on Instagram as well because in just just in case they forget that there's not gonna be any watch along. So yeah, so there we go. Lavia. Funny enough, Tottenham are still in this. Well done, Enzo. Neto is not going to get there. I mean, try to pull down dead Spence there. But if this result remains like this, then Chelsea, 6 wins in 7 at the Thomas Hotspur Stadium, and Tottenham's home form, it's not looking good. Poor form, it's going to continue. It is going to continue. Oh, Preston won 2-0. Wow. They've won 2-0. I never knew Troops was doing the Spurs Chelsea watch along. Didn't notice that one, but he is. I'm just having. Okay, there we go. My 90 drew with forwards. Oh yeah, there, yeah. It looks like they are supposed to watching they're watching the game as well.
Direct Line, we're offering 15% off travel insurance.
That's a sky-high saving.
And makes it even easier to be covered for those expensive bills if things go wrong. What are you doing?
Booking a holiday. You and I are going to need a break after this deal gets out. You and I are going to
Things go wrong. What are you doing?
Booking a holiday. You and I are going to need a break after this deal gets out. There'll be a veritable barrage of folk contacting us because the offer ends on the 6th of July.
I fancy surfing.
Well, where did you learn to do that?
On the net.
15% off travel insurance. Call us now on 0845 246 2206.
Or visit directline.com.
New policies only. Conditions apply.
That one. Petrus Toulon. Well, there it is, people. Esteval coming on for the next 5 minutes or so. That's a very, very late substitution there. Very late. Sorry. That substitution was very late, man. Very late. Should have come on earlier, man. Way earlier. The Esteval is on and Neto's coming off, but should have come on earlier, man. Esteval, I'm only going to give you a 5 because you just came on late. If you can do something in the next 5 minutes. I might change to 7, but for now I'm gonna give him a 5 because he came on very late. To bring him on in the 85th minute just makes no sense, man. Makes no sense. Anyway, Enzo blocked by Tottenham. Referee gives Tottenham the free kick there. Man took off Esteva at 60 for the lap together. Yeah, it makes no sense, man. Makes no sense. 85 minutes coming on makes no sense. Or Chalobah gives it away, but Cookway heads it, plays it away brilliantly. Because of Brennan Johnson, and Tottenham will get a corner for this. Anyway, comes the corner, and Sanchez once again is claiming very good. You know, he's just trying to wait there, but at least he's taking his time. Yeah, Sanchez can't have complaints about him after all. Has been the main problems. You know, only complained about him maybe 2 or 3 times so far this season, but there you go. There you go. Tossing's about great. So tossing is coming on. So I'm guessing that Wesley Fana might be coming off for this one. Yeah, tossing. I bet you that Wesley Fana is going to be coming off. I bet you. I bet you. Because he's going to put the partnership of Chalobah and tossing on again. Great. Just great. I just hope we can get the second goal, man. I just hope. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. I knew he's going to take off Lacy Fano off. I knew it. I knew it. There you go. I knew it. I knew it. Because I knew he's going to be put in a partnership with Toss and Chalobah again. I knew it. I knew it, man. I knew it. That's why I'm surprised. The only good thing is that we're 1-0 up and this game is nearly done. But if we concede the goal, Lord, let me not even say that, but my goodness, if we concede the goal, man, I promise you, I'm literally gonna lose it. I want to see Josh Achupong come on. I want to see Chalobah coming off for Josh Achupong so that Fofana and Achupong can play each other, but didn't do that tonight. So like I said, if this score remains for the next few minutes, then I'll take it. I take it. Offside there for Tottenham, which is good to see, man. Really good to see. Yeah, this game hasn't been that much entertaining. It really hasn't. But there's only one team that is winning. That is winning this game, and that is Chelsea so far. Scary things, man. I know, man. I know. I know. But if we win this game, not going to complain. Not going to complain. But yeah, that's how choosing a known. As soon as I saw number 29, I knew Waste for Fun is coming off. I knew it. I knew it. That is why I ain't surprised one bit. Do you understand what I mean? Already. Already. Mr. Jump there, whoever that was. How many minutes? Another 6 minutes. There you go. Another 6 minutes added on. I just hope we could get the second goal, man. I just hope. Caicedo. Is that going to be a free kick to, corner, throwing for us? I don't know. Let's have a look. Nah, I don't know why the Tottenham fans are complaining about. There was no handball. There was no handball from Reece James. So there we go. And yeah, Caicedo is just holding his toenail, but he is up though. So, and he's taking a bit of a drink. Don't know if that's a drink or water, but it looks like he's fine now. Kante's all trying to put Caicedo in it. Oh boy, but yeah, Caicedo, man, he has one bad game, and then he can turn it around. Well, Tottenham were going to get a free kick because I believe there was a handball in the lead up to it. Man of the match, Moise Caicedo. Yeah, Caicedo. Yeah, Caicedo. Yeah, done very well today. You know, got the assist, made some good tackles, interceptions. Caicedo's been brilliant in this game. He has been. So he gets. Yeah, he deserves man of the match for me because if João Pedro would have scored maybe 2 or 3 goals, I would have given it to him. I would have. But yeah, Caicedo deserves man of the match. He deserves it. He deserves it. So yeah, big up Caicedo each and every time. He can have one bad game, but then he can still perform. João Pedro, come on, Jenkins. Jamie Gittens, man. Oh my days. Oh, how did you miss that? Oh my god. How did you miss that? How did you miss that? Oh, Jamie Gittens, man. Oh no. Oh, come on. Make it 2. Oh, João Pedro. Oh my days. Now it's him that misses the chance. Oh my days. We should have destroyed Tottenham tonight. That's the only disappointing I'm going to say about this game. We should have destroyed Tottenham tonight. But once again, chance after chance after chance straight out for Cario. Putting off target, man. Oh my days. Oh God. Offside. Should have been 2-0, man. Or it should have been at least 7 or 8 or whatever it is. We should have destroyed Tottenham tonight. That's the only disappointment. The only disappointment about this game is that Chelsea should have destroyed Tottenham. That's the only disappointment. That is it. Oh, God. João Pedro could have scored 4 tonight. 4. Exactly. How many chances, man? How many? Listen, like I said, I'll take a 1-0 win, but should have been more, man. We should have peppered and put Tottenham in an absolute spliff. We could have destroyed them. That's why Enter Maresca, in terms of bringing in SFL late, I can't blame him for the choice that we missed. I can't blame him. I can't. I hope he's disappointed at how many choices that we missed in this game. I hope he's disappointed like I am. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Oh boy. Jamie Gittens, Enzo, Neto, João Pedro, Garnacho. All of these chances they've missed. They've missed. Could have been 7 or 8 tonight. That's the only disappointment, man. It is what it is, man. Wait, what's going on? Is there something wrong with the pitch? Because I'm seeing Esteval doing this on the grass. I don't know what's going on. Is he bleeding or what? I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. Why I can see the medics. Wait, what's going on with Esteval? Is he okay? I can see the medics over there. I hope he's okay, man, because I don't know what's going on. I hope he's not injured or something. I hope Esteval's okay, man. I don't know what the situation is with him at the moment. But it looks like it's going to be another 3-point lane for Chelsea. Chelsea are still the only team to get more points at the Tottenham Stadium than any other visiting side. So the record is still there. We've only lost once, and that was on the Graham Potter. So yeah, if we didn't lose that game, we could have been unbeaten still. Could have been unbeaten if we didn't lose that game. But there you go. Wait, what's going on? Hold on. Estefan is voice off. Yeah, I was thinking, was that blood I just see? But it looks like I was correct there. And that's it, man. Chelsea, once again, have beaten Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Sorry, Tottenham Hotspur at their own stadium once again. And thank Thomas Frank's record when facing Chelsea at home continues to be poor. 2 losses and 4 draws. He simply cannot beat Chelsea at home. Whether it's at the GT Community Stadium or at Tottenham Stadium, he simply cannot. And Chelsea and the London Derby belongs to Chelsea. A clean sheet as well, which I never expected. But listen, we own Tottenham, we beat them once again, and London will always be blue. And Jamie O'Hara can hold that because he said, yeah, that Tottenham is a bigger club than Chelsea. Yeah. And he said that. Well, guess what? Guess what? We are a bigger club, and you haven't. And I only see you being Chelsea twice in my lifetime. Maybe a bit more than that. Maybe 5 times. Yeah, I only see you beat Chelsea 5 times in all competitions. Yeah, so Jamie Horror, you can hold that. Just remember, Chelsea owe you. We always beat you, whether we're bad or good. We always beat you, and that is how it is. So there we go. But yeah, man, Tottenham fans can hold that 3-point lane. They said some of their fans like expressions, tapping Tom saying that we're going to win this game. Well, guess what? It didn't happen tonight. It didn't happen. Chelsea old Tottenham, and that's what Tottenham fans need to realize, yeah? And that 1-0 definitely flattered Tottenham. Yeah, it definitely flattered them because this could have been 7 or 8 goals tonight. It could have been. That's the only disappointment I have in this game tonight. It could have been 7 or 8. João Pedro could have scored 4 goals. Neto had a chance. Jamie Gittins, Garnacho, Neto. All of them had very big chances. Enzo Fernandez as well. All of them had big chances in this game, But they were like, no, let's just not batter Tottenham. Like, come on, man. I know you don't want to, make the fans, complain and all that stuff. But come on, if we batter Tottenham, I can have that. You know, I know you want to take it easy, but come on. If you would have scored 7 or 8 goals tonight, I would have been relaxed because 1-0, it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. But listen, man, we won at the end of the day. We kept a clean sheet, and yeah, that's another win at the Tottenham Stadium. 6 wins in 7, and yeah, Tottenham fans can hold that. So listen, Arsenal and Chelsea won so far today. Man United got points. They drew. Who else? Tottenham lost. So Liverpool versus Aston Villa will be kicking off in less than a half an hour time because it's now 7:33 here in the UK. So there we go. It's the Twin brother praying on the pitch. I mean, I don't think he's my twin, because me and if you're talking about Jamie Gittins, then no, because twins are born on the same day, and I don't have a twin. I only have myself and my 2 brothers that don't look like me. So for me, I don't have a twin brother. I really don't. But I see what you mean. But yeah, Chelsea have won their last 4 games against Tottenham. So yeah, man, London derby belongs to Tottenham. I mean to Chelsea, and the Tottenham Stadium owes Chelsea. One loss there, and that's basically it. So there we go. So listen, the performance, was decent. Hasn't been that great. It was decent, but listen, overall, everyone did well tonight, including Gusto. He was decent in this game. Ray Sofano was superb. Even Chalobah had a good game as well. Robert Sanchez, I tell you what, yeah, he has been superb. He has been superb. He made only one save. His claim of the ball was good. When it comes to set, and when it comes to call, and every time Tom after corner, he just sees the ball and he catches it. Yeah. If that was Philip Jorgensen tonight, would have definitely conceded and would definitely lose that game if Philip Jorgensen started that game. Because Robert Sanchez, like for me, Philip Jorgensen was meant to be better than Sanchez, but this season, no, Sanchez has been better than Philip Jorgensen, way better, way better. So Sanchez, you done well tonight, so well done, and kept a clean sheet. Caicedo deserved man of the match. He was superb in this game tonight. Enzo had a good performance, could have scored as well. John Pedro, man, I think he had maybe 5 or 6 shots in this game, and he could have scored 4 tonight. Could have scored 4. So at least he's having shots, this time. So didn't like him putting up top, but it worked. It worked. Garnacho are decent as well. He looked decent, could have scored as well, but he looked good in this game. Neto could have scored as well. Don't think I have seen enough sparks for him in this game, but I'm not going to complain too much because he won. Who else? Who else played? Yeah, Reece James, did well defensively. Could have got an assist if I believe if Enzo could have scored that goal, but he was good. Cookway is always Cookway. He done well tonight, and yeah, everyone turned up. The substitutions. Estefao came on the 85th minute, didn't do anything much. Lavin came on and done well. Jamie Gooden should have scored. Who else? Tosin, I mean, just came on in the 80th minute, can't complain about too much, but didn't like that substitution. But listen, we won, we kept a clean sheet. That's all I care about. Who else came on for Chelsea? Who else? Yeah, Jamie Gittins, Estevao, who else? Tosin, Lavia, and I think that's it. I think that's all the substitutions. Let me just have a look. Let me just see. Is there any other substitutions that I'm missing out in this game? Let me just see. Let me just have a look. Let's see. Tosin, yes. Estefao, Lavia, yes. Anybody else? Anybody else? Jamie Gittins. Yeah, I think that's it. So yeah, only 4 substitutions. So some of them were late, but some of them did good. So listen, the substitutions, I'm not going to complain. Enzo Maresca outclassed Thomas Frank. He has beaten him once again like he did last season. And yeah, so he remains unbeaten against Thomas Frank now. So that's 3 games, 2 wins, and a draw. So Enzo Maresca is unbeaten against Thomas Frank. So there we go. So yeah, 3-point lane, man. Yeah, exactly. It could have been 3-0. It could have been 3 or 4. But listen, El Capitan, it could have been 7 or 8 tonight. João Pedro could have scored 4 goals tonight. Enzo had a chance. Neto, Jamie Gittins, Garnacho, and who else? I think that's it. It could have been 7 or 8, but we did it though. We did. If, like I said, I'll take a 1-0 as long as we win the game, and that's what we did. Mike was saying Frank out and G, that is not going to happen. That is not going to happen. I don't see Tottenham ever bring about Ange Postecoglou. Yes, he won the trophy. When it comes to the Premier League, he is absolutely awful. Absolutely awful. But listen, Chelsea were at their best tonight, but Spurs have been absolutely horrible. Horrible in this game. And their poor record at home continues. Only 1 win at home. 1 win at home this season. And that was against Burnley. And I believe that's the opening game of the season. That's their only win. They lost to Chelsea, they lost to Villa, they lost to Bournemouth, they drew to Wolves as well. So that's a very poor record for Tottenham there. But listen, I was confident. I was thinking that this may be a thriller, but it wasn't tonight. It was a bit of a dead game. But listen, I don't care if the performance is good or dead. As long as you win the game, that's all that matters. And since you won tonight, Chelsea are in 4th place. You are in the top 4 as it stands right now because Man United dropped points. We saw Crystal Palace 1, Brighton 1 as well. And yeah, so listen, we're in 4th place by now. Sunderland, Bournemouth, and Manchester City have their games, and even Liverpool as well. They have a game in about 20 minutes time, and also Aston Villa. So listen, I'm hoping, yeah, that the Bournemouth Man City game ends in a draw. The Sunderland game, they will definitely win, but I'm hoping that Everton can do something. And if either Brighton, I'm sorry, if Liverpool and Villa game ends in a draw, then I'll take that. I would definitely take that. So, oh yeah, Newcastle. I don't think they no Newcastle can't go above us because they're on 12 points. So there we go. But listen, we did it. We're in fourth place, and Liverpool are 10th at the moment. Are they? Oh yeah, that's actually true. I mean, listen. I mean, if Liverpool lose this game, they could go 11 by the end of this weekend, and that would be absolutely poor, man. And if that happens, yeah, they'll be Liverpool will be 9 points above the relegation. 9 points, and they're 10 points by Arsenal. So as it stands right now, Liverpool are closer to the relegation zone than they are into first place, because 9 is less than 10. So, it's as simple as that. So Liverpool better win tonight. They better win, otherwise they are in so much trouble. And Stoke could be under more and more pressure. Because like I said, they got some tough games. They got a game tonight, then at home against Liverpool, and so against Real Madrid in the Champions League on Tuesday. Then they go away to Man City at the Etihad next Sunday before the international break. So it's not looking good for Liverpool. So they better win, They better win. But yeah, you're right. They are in 10th. They are in 10th. So there we go. But let's see. Has Terry sent me the link yet to the stream? Not yet. I hope he does very soon because I want to speak about the game. But listen, guys, that is it for this stream. 1-0 to the Chelsea. I'll take that. We won again at the Tottenham Stadium, and we got the job done. So I like to big up to Beans and Toast, big up to Michael, big up to who else? Big up to Gunnar SE, who is an Arsenal fan. Congratulations for the win as well. Big up to El Capitan 47. And yeah, just big up to everybody that watched this stream. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. And guess what, Spurs? It's happened again. It's happened again. Tottenham Hotspur is happened again. Yeah, 6 wins in 7 at the Tottenham Stadium in all competitions. 6 wins in 7. Yeah, them man can hold that. Yeah, they think they're a bigger club than Chelsea. Well, after tonight, they aren't. They never were, and they never will be. They've only won 2 trophies in my lifetime. 2 trophies, 2008 and this year. We win more trophies than them, and that is how it's going to stay. Yes, they have maybe have a bigger stadium than us, but hopefully hopefully Chelsea can tell the L's code that we want, that stadium to be built, and hopefully that stadium will have capacity of about 70,000 or something like that. Because I want that stadium to be bigger than Tottenham and better as well. So there we go. But listen, guys, that's it for the stream. And yeah, the match reaction will be out later on. So make sure you guys check that out. Until then, take care. Goodbye. God bless. And as always, come on, you Blues, up the Chels and hold that Tottenham, yeah? Hold that blood. We did it. I motivate people. Love you guys. Peace.